I love quantum physics perspective on how the world really works because it's intriguing, it's fascinating, but above all, it is simple because as far as quantum physics is concerned, you and I live in this wonderful energy exchange of a universe. Or put in simple language, what you put in, you get out. Now, I was talking to somebody a few days ago for whom this penny hasn't quite yet dropped. Because he said to me, I'm looking at my before and after charts in the Mindfulness Measurement Index, and they're not quite what I thought they would be. They don't look like the typical charts you showed me. Now, of course, the first point I would make is that there is no such thing as a typical human being. We're all peculiar in our own unique and special ways. But basically what he was saying to me was, I'm disappointed. I thought I would have done better. As I said to him, it's really simply a question of getting out what you put in, and you didn't meditate enough. Now, that word enough is very important because we're not looking for perfection here. We're not looking to become experts or exponents or gurus in mindfulness or focus. We're simply looking to do enough, to be present enough, to be good enough, to do enough to get to where we want to go. In an ideal world, you might meditate 7 days a week. But 4 or 5 times a week, realistically speaking, is good enough. It is regular enough. And I think that's the key point. You need to meditate regularly to get out of your life what you really, really want. And the key thing is that the more you meditate, the clearer your mind will become, so that not only will you know in the here and now what it is you need to do to get to where you want to go, but the picture of where you want to go will become clearer and clearer and bigger and grander the more you meditate. It really is a question of the more you put in, the more you will get in return. And surely that is worth leaping out of bed 5 minutes earlier in the morning, most mornings, to make sure that you start the day in the right frame of mind.